What's going on, everyone? I know it's been a long time since I've been able to actually step in front of the camera and give you guys some updates, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. This is a little bit of an update with what's been kind of going on behind the scenes, because I haven't been able to film there for Cody, obviously, but there's a lot going on. We went up to Pikes Peak to do some testing and obviously work out some kinks that we still had to kind of figure out what was going on. Obviously last year we had the wheel nut issue, but that's good. We don't have that anymore. Cue burnout. But then we still have been trying to figure out the braking issue. Thankfully though, if you guys have been keeping up to date with Cody's Facebook posts or the videos that they post over there for SUPERCAR SYSTEM as well, we figured out the brake problem. I'll have Cody go into a bunch of detail because at the end of this video, there's kind of like a 5-minute spiel of, what he's been able to figure out. A couple people will be in the video you may have not met yet, but are a pretty big impact on the team here. So it'll be cool for you guys to meet them and see them. Guys, it's race week next week. So we are all gearing up here in Michigan. So Nate Cox's family, Adam's coming out, Sean and May and Ayrton are going to be out there. So everyone in Michigan's getting prepared so we can finally get out there and really see what we can do this year. We're super excited. I can't wait to be a part of it. And then after that, Cody's got a spiel of what's been kind of going on behind the scenes, and he can go in a little bit more depth, but he wanted me to do an intro video for you guys. So sit back, relax. It's just a little quick video of some clips going up the mountain and how everything was. He'll go over all the progress, and we're really excited, guys. I think this is going to be a great year. We've really figured out a lot of the issues, so I'm super excited to see how this is going to go. I know the entire team is. I know Paul's super excited. I know Cody's super excited, so we all can't wait to see what this thing can do. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of great competitors out there. There's going to be super cool cars, so it'll be a good one, especially it being the 100th year running. Anything can happen, so let's get on to the footage from Pikes Peak a couple weeks ago for testing, and then you guys will meet up with Cody, and we'll go from there, and I'll see you in the next one.
A little bit more. He's pedaling. I can hear it just slide. That's him pedaling. Titanium underneath there? A lot of effect. for protection. All right, so it's been a pretty busy couple months. Haven't really done a lot of video, haven't had time, but we've got a lot of help this last couple weeks. We went up to Pikes Peak and did some testing last weekend. Car did pretty well. We've been fighting an ongoing brake problem, which we did identify. It was actually three different pairs of problems, all interacting with each other and on their own. So we have brakes. We were super pumped. So that being said, and we were still top three, just 7 pounds of boost. They had no brakes. Paul said he was going to get us more or less overall if he had brakes. So now it's Paul's turn. But yeah, so it's pretty busy. So I'll just do a quick little candid walk around. We've got Andy Whittle. Some of my other people might recognize. That's Sebastian, formerly F1 engineer.
Floor support.
We're going over lists, which we're only on line 100. No,
49. That's not bad.
So as you can see, it's busy. There's Benoit.
Yeah.
Benoit was fired from video duty today, but otherwise he's a great driver and great wrench.
Yeah.
We have Jay in here. Jay is so thrilled as always, but we're glad to have him. Fixing a lot of problems that we keep overlooking.
There's a pipe, too, going across.
So
His heel gets...
let's see. Let's talk about what's new this year. We got skirts. We tested them this morning and they're fantastic. We've also confirmed that we have bias. You can look at my mug. We've actually got enough testing in to verify aero balance. So got a little gurney flap right here. Tipped this up quite a bit. And then the rear, the primary or the lower wing, we've really tipped it. You can see in this angle, it's pretty aggressive. So yeah, so that's all good. I'm trying to think of what else. Last year we were fighting with cam signal. We could not get a clean cam signal, and so we just been running it on batch fire. You see my beard's all messed up. We fixed it. Found out there was a weird spacer on the cam signal, which made no sense. But we checked all the other sensors here in about a dozen engines, and they didn't have the spacer, so we pulled it off and boom, fixed it. Let's see, we're gonna go to the other end of the shop. It's actually long enough to pause. Got some crack, some rubber crack. These are gonna be probably quality tires, and then we have another set back there for race day. And then we're getting ready to do the dyno. So SUPERCAR System bought this lovely unit. We haven't even used it yet, but getting ready to, so it's gonna be fantastic. We had to get some adapters machined for the center lock, and Dolphin machine here in town did that. Let's see, what else? We have bent two pairs of axles, 4 axles. We've bent them all. 2 of them were too long, so I had them shortened, and then we twisted the other 2. So we've locked that down to not quite hard enough on the heat treat. So I've got a set with Nathan from Cox Machine, who's been a huge supporter this year. Would not be here without him. So he's gonna hightail that and get those turned around. And then the axles that are in the car now, they'll be fine for what we're doing. We're gonna send those back and get those re-annealed and heat treated. So it's kind of the update here. I'll splice in some video of testing. I really just have cell phone footage. We didn't have a dedicated video guy. Mitchell is going to be joining us for Pikes Peak week, so that'll be fantastic. So we'll try to do a daily video from him. And yeah, busy at it. Paolo has graciously allowed us to go nuts at the shop here a week ago. Well, before practice, he's like, Paolo's the owner. He's just like, do what you got to do. He's like, but I want to win. So we're going to try. I'm actually pretty confident that we're going to put on a good showing. We don't decide the big W, the mountain does. So if she favors us, we'll take it.